Drake and Lil Wayne dropped Family Feud the other day. Took some shots there, showed some support for Wayne. But was he scared to mention Birdman's name because he mentioned Universal's name instead? Well, this is Jordan Tower with JT News and m.reck with mrecktv. Hit that bell and hit that subscribe button on both of our channels. m.reck, what is good, man?
Salute JT. I'm so good. Happy 2018. Let's get it.
Happy 2018. Hope everybody's having a good 2018. So let's get right into it. Drake, he did some funny things on this freestyle. First of all, the freestyle is fire. Okay, I like it.
Yeah, nah, it's dope. That shit is real dope.
It's dope, but I think he played it kind of safe. Now you got a Rick Ross out here that is really flagging for Lil Wayne when he really doesn't have to. Wayne didn't put Rick Ross on, okay? He just is best friends with Wayne and appreciates what he did for the culture. And he doesn't like to see someone getting this screwed over. Wayne's getting screwed over. Let's call it what it is, okay?
Yeah.
So first let's break down one thing. So Drake didn't mention Birdman by name. He said Universal. Universal has nothing to do with Wayne getting paid because as we broke down on this channel with the woman that set up the deal for Cash Money, Wendy Day helped Cash Money set up their deal with Universal. They got an unheard deal. I think it's 80-20 or 90-10. It's something crazy.
Something crazy to that effect.
And when you when you get a deal like that, Universal gives Cash Money all the money that they make. So they're not cutting checks for Drake, cutting checks for Wayne, cutting checks for all these artists. It's up to Cash Money to issue the checks. Okay, so they have a distribution deal. All Universal is responsible for doing is distributing the music, and that's what they get their cut for. Cash Money handles royalty, everything. Everything that has to do. They're a real
royalties, promotion, marketing,
everything. They're a real label. Very rare. Most people have imprints. Yes. They're a real label. Okay. Only other person I've ever seen have a real label like this is Master P. Master P. Okay, so these guys.
Percy Miller.
Yeah, and salute to Birdman and Slim first for making such a power move so early on. Okay, that's crazy. So Drake says, he says, "A, tell me if I need if TD Bank approving loans. I'm thinking of paying Wayne what Universal owes, which should really say what Cash Money owes." Okay, and he said, "My dude spent a lifetime going platinum and gold. He should own half the label. Shit out of control." Well, he's talking about Cash Money, but he doesn't mention.
He's talking about Birdman.
Yeah. Then he goes into the Apple deal, okay? He says, "Somebody get Larry Jackson on the phone. I need some ownership if we press and go." This guy signed a 4-year contract for $20 million, and Apple's not getting, like, these streaming services. It's proven that they don't make profit, okay? They have to, they spend so much money paying mechanicals and this and that. Yes, it doesn't make a lot of money streaming, period, but they think about all the overhead they have. The m.reck owns a website. He knows how much it costs to store, stream, all that stuff. It's expensive, okay? Think about it. Most of these companies don't make money. There's a bigger play down the road, okay, for some reason. It's the power, okay? So he said, "I need some ownership if we press and go because business is booming on behalf of me." I'm sorry, Drake. You did bring a lot of subscribers over to Apple, but what about Taylor Swift, Chance the Rapper, all these other people? Like, Apple ain't giving out ownership. Go buy some stock, and you'll have ownership in Apple. I mean, you can go buy stock. And he said, "I need a bite out of Apple like Adam and Eve." I wouldn't be surprised if part of his $19 million was stock. What do you think? Sometimes they do that. When they
he might have stock options in his $19 million deal.
So this guy, Larry Jackson, who works at Apple, who kind of facilitated the deal, he's in charge of doing deals with the rappers. That's what it looks like, okay? I mean, he's doing deals. He did a deal with Birdman's documentary. He did a deal with Puff Daddy's documentary on Apple. He did a deal with Drake. It looks like he's in charge of handling. He's their token guy, right, for handling hip-hop stuff, okay? A lot of companies have a guy like this, okay? So he's making piece of the money, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's how it goes. That's how it usually goes.
Yeah, they usually have a guy that they think is more seasoned in dealing with these artists, so they're more comfortable doing the deal, right?
Somebody that's in those sales departments that's dealing with the urban.
Yeah, that understands the culture. Period. I mean,
Yeah,
that's the safe way of them
the
saying.
urban guys.
Yeah, that's why I love how they call it that too. The urban, like this is our urban
People
department.
from the urban
What are you
cities.
trying to say, my G? So
No.
but anyways, I think this was him because I don't think his Apple deal's anywhere close to being up. $19 million. They're gonna want a little more than a few, two releases, right? 19 million. Okay, so
Man, they're gonna probably want about at least 7, at least minimum.
right. It's not like they're getting $10 an album. They're streaming. They're not making $20 million worth yet. Okay, so, but it's power. They want the power. They want Drake to be dropping exclusively. So I think this is a clever way of him saying, because we know his Cash Money contract is up. 8 albums, okay? Even though some of those are mixtapes, they barcoded them. They count. So
Yes, sir.
I think his deal's up at Cash Money. This is a clever way of him alluding that to Birdman in a safe way. Hey, I'm going to need a piece of this Cash Money deal, Cash Money situation if we push and go on the contract. Because his contract's structured differently than Wayne. Wayne's direct with Birdman. He's been with Birdman since day one. Drake went through
Jay Prince, son, right?
Yeah, to Lil Wayne, and it was structured that way. And
What is it, Jazz Prince?
yeah,
What's his label?
Jazz Prince, yeah. His label's him and Aspire or something.
Yeah.
That's a whole complicated thing that I don't understand. The only thing I do understand is what Cash Money's deal is. Then, let's be honest. Nicki was the smartest one. She seemed to diversify immediately when she got to Cash Money. We saw immediately makeup products. She had clothing. She was on American Idol. She was not relying on this Cash Money deal for her money. Nicki was probably the most strategic person to get in the game right away because Drake didn't diversify that much right away. He was just like the guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nicki was pulling in way more per year because of her side deals. Liquor, this. Drake's just
Fragrance.
now doing that. Right. Drake's just now got a liquor. Drake's just now got OVO clothing a few years ago, right? Like, these are all recent things of venturing out, and I think he took a page from Nicki's book because Nicki was very smart. Nicki's always been kind of a business person, right?
Facts from the rip.
So the bottom line is that Rick Ross got he's got the paws to go at Birdman, and Drake doesn't, and Drake kind of owes Wayne a little more than that, I'd say.
Definitely.
And this is my point. Drake could have just stayed out of it all the way, and that would have been respectable. Or he could have gone all the way in. That would have been respectable. But going halfway, nah. You don't do something.
I mean, because he's still contractually signed to Birdman.
Yeah,
and
I don't
Cash
think it's
Money
over
Records.
yet. Like, they didn't make that clean break yet.
Exactly. So he's riding the fence.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Playing two sides of the fence in a sense. Trying to show his loyalty to Wayne, but also not trying to ruffle Birdman feathers.
Yeah.
Literally. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like how Wayne went crazy in the fucking in this too. I like a lot of people criticize his flow, but I think I like it. I like it. I like.
Yeah, no, it's dope. It's dope.
I like this side of Wayne. I like
Definitely,
the Wayne.
I'm fucking with it.
I like the 2017, 2018 Wayne.
Definitely, man. He just gotta keep working and putting music out and fix that situation over there somehow, some way.
Well, he just needs to get free. I think they need to come to a number.
Yeah.
I think if Birdman gave him 35 million, 30 million, if that was worked out, he would go. Cause
yeah, definitely.
I would too. I'd be like, all right, good. It's cool. It's better than fighting, getting nothing.
That's a fact.
But yeah. So anything else, Rec?
That's about it, man.
Well, make sure you guys check this out. We'll link it below. And we appreciate you guys for tuning in, and we hope you guys have a good day. And hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. Have a great 2018, guys. Thank you for tuning in to us. You guys are amazing. We always talk uncensored on here, unlike a lot of platforms. A lot of people copied our wave. But you know what? That is flattering. I love it when people copy my wave. You know why? It means you're making an impact on culture. Everyone gets all butthurt and wants to announce, this person's copying my style. No, that means you're making an impact, and that's important out here. So salute to everybody.
Definitely.
All right, guys. Peace.
Peace.